Hello everyone, and welcome back to more one of Let's Play's Blind Edition. And today I'm going to be playing a game requested by myself. Yes, even though I have like this series of people telling me to play games, requesting them and stuff, I thought, well, you know what, why don't I do something different and do a game that I want to do for a change, huh? So what I've done is actually, I recently went into like a local retro gaming store and found a PS1 game called Ape Escape. I've always wanted to play this game and I thought, I can't wait to play it when I get back and things, but then I thought, you know what, why not record it, eh? Since I heard like a lot of people like Ape Escape, and also I've never played it before and I just really want to get stuck into it and things, just in a new way, you know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. But anyway, let's just start off with a new game. Since I'm actually playing this on an original PS1, it said I haven't actually got a memory card in, because one, I forgot to put it in, but still. Oh great, there's a cutscene actually, I'll be quiet for this, I want to hear the voice acting in this.
Hey Spike, do you think the professor finished his time machine?
He said he's almost done.
Then maybe we can ride it today.
If so, I'm riding on it first.
Hey, that isn't fair, Spike! Hey, waiter!
Hello, Professor.
Spike and Buzz.
Spike!
No, run you two. Okay, I got it. This becomes this, and when it becomes that, this goes like this. Therefore, that became this. We did it, Katie. The time machine is completed.
This isn't the time for that.
Spike, can you hear me? Something awful has happened. You have slipped in time with the accident earlier. You will soon arrive in the prehistoric era when dinosaurs existed. On top of that, the monkeys also have slipped in time in various eras. If we leave them alone, the history of Earth will be in disarray. So Spike, I need you to do this for me. Luckily, you should have two of my gadget inventions. I want you to use these to catch as many monkeys as you can. You can catch the monkeys using the net. And if by any chance you are in danger, counterattack using the club. It will be useful. It is a tough job, but you can do it. I'm relying on you.
Oh wait, do I have to click? Oh, I was going to say, it was getting very quiet for a second there. I thought, do I have to click anything at all? Okay, cool. Capture 3 monkeys, I see. I actually think I remember playing Ape Escape, I believe, on one of like the PS2 versions, but it has been years since I've played it, so of course I need to get stuck back into this and see how I do, since I don't really know how this controls or anything like that. I'll learn it along the way though, I'm sure. But the first thing already, tilt the right stick to swing the stun club in any direction. Wait, really? Okay, beat the enemies by swinging and turning the stun club around. You can also make the monkeys fall down. Wait, really? Press the R1 button to jump. Oh yeah, this is like a weird thing, isn't it? Like with Kingdom Hearts, I found it weird that you click circle button to jump in that game, whereas usually in games, it's X, isn't it? In this game, it's R1, so that's different. Alright, cool. So apparently I can use the right stick to swing. Oh, I see! Right, now this must have been actually really cool for the PS1, since, like most PS1 games, I think, even though they did support analog, not a lot of them took advantage of like the... Wait, what happens if I click X after doing that? but none of them like took advantage of the right analog stick to its best use or anything like that. And it's nice to see that a game like this did, like it used it to its best advantage, you know? I see, so that's how I do it. Okay, it's kind of it's a different control method, but honestly, I don't mind it really. Can I hit this at all to... Oh, I see, yeah, to use clues. The round cookies up to your left show your health. Okay, when you've tossed all your cookies, your mission ends. I see, okay, so cookies are my health, I see. Is there any way to, like, perhaps change the camera around or something like that so I can move it around me? To be honest, I'm not sure. But either way, I want to kill this thing and grab a cookie. It appears I can only carry up to a maximum of 5, though. That's fine by me. Right, though, so pretty much then it's... basically in each area go around and rescue these monkeys, right? I see, but I'm guessing like there's also going to be like some difficulty later, I suppose? So it's actually rather strange. Now, I'm not saying it's bad or anything, I'm just saying it's different, and I think it's really cool actually. It's just the fact that you use the right analog stick, you know, on the PS1 to like swing it. Like you don't just move it, oh dear, they also fight me back, do they? You don't just move it, you know, in one direction. Like you have to move the analog stick in the right direction that you are facing in order to clear anything like that. Still, this is a game I can see that you could just easily just pick up and carry on where you're from. Like there's no deep plot and stuff like that. I know there's a plot like we've all time traveled back and the monkeys are in different eras and stuff like that. But you know, it's just something that you can just carry on any time, any day, really.
Good.
Thank you very much. I'm a beginner, so and that was the first level. So don't expect me to play amazingly well at this, since this is completely different to me. Also, what on earth is this? Is this some kind of a hub world by the looks of it? I'm not sure. Welcome to the time station. Everything here will help you with your mission. This warp room... this room is the warp room. Oh, I see, so much like the Crash Bandicoot games. In front of you, the round switch will take you to the stage select area. Behind you, the red switch will take you to the load that will save data area. Be sure to read all the mailbox messages and learn from them. Indeed, because that's what I do anyway, since I've played Monsters Inc. Scare Island for the PS1, and that pretty much has mailboxes everywhere that tell you what to do. Alright, anyway, so... where exactly... So I'm guessing that must be the help bit or something, given the fact that there's like a question mark and stuff like that. That must be the training area, since it shows all the controls, so I'm guessing the centre of it then is where the main part is, right? As far as I'm aware, anyway. To be honest, I am not too sure, but let's just see where it's going to take me. Oh, I see, yeah. So let's see, I did the ancient plane, and now I can move on to the raining lake, right? Or you can click these buttons to return to the time station. I've got to say, the visuals for this are actually really good for the PS1.
Spike! A new gadget is completed.
This is a water net that shoots a net underwater. I will send these over. Try them out in your training space. If you don't clear the training, you cannot advance to the next stage. Well, good luck.
I see, okay, cool. So even though I have like a net and things, I can also get other weapons to grab the monkeys, which have like different stats and things like that. Like I'm guessing some of them are underwater, and maybe there's a chance that I can't swim or something. To be honest, I am not sure, but let's just see what this mailbox has to say. The water net appears when you are in the water. Swim around using the left stick, okay. Exit the water by jumping near the surface of the water. Use R1 button to jump. Okay, speed up, press the R1 button while swimming or resurfacing. The faster you swim, the faster you'll win. Righto. Okay, cool. So you can swim in this game, I'm guessing by the looks of it. Yep, indeed you can. And how do I go down? Oh, I see. That's what it does. So it sort of like speeds me up like this. Now, I'm trying to think what's actually similar to that. I think it's Ratchet and Clank. You know the how do I go back up? Oh wait, with the analog stick. I see. Okay. But you know, like I forgot what it's called, but it's like some sort of gadget that you collect in Ratchet and Clank, where basically, you know, it speeds you up. I think it's called like the Turbojet or something. To be honest, I am really not too sure, but still. Also, what? You can push it down? Wow, this is really strange coming from the PS1. Good lord. The sign on the left shows how the left and right sticks can be pushed in like a button. Okay. To dive down, press the left stick in. Okay. To stop pressing the left stick and you'll swim back towards the surface for air. Oh, okay. Push the right stick in to dive. Tilt it away from you to go forward. Swim through the water, way under the waterfall. Really? Okay. Let me try that out then if I can. Also, that's weird. My thing went funny for a second. So let's see if I do this, then I can move forward, right? Oh, I see. This is actually really different, having to literally press the analog sticks and press them back up and things like that, but still. Alright, anyway. Oh, right, I see. So that basically shoots a net like this so I can capture them. Right. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm busy, like, trying to familiarize myself with the controllers, but this is blind, you know? I mean, this is what happens. This is what I'm like when I play stuff in my spare time. Press the right stick in to launch that. Yeah, I know. I just did that, didn't I? There's a monkey in the pool. Catch him by pushing the right stick. Okay, right. Cool. So let's try that out then. So there's a thing right there. That's rather strange. Alright. Now, where is it? Oh, there it is. I see you. Can I just go down though and maybe get you like this? Unless, do I have to trigger you first? Oh wait, no, I see. It's of course it's a training round, isn't it? So let's see. Let's go down and there we go. Sweet. That's not bad. Has that opened up the door at all though? I don't know. Like, is that all of them? I am not too sure. So is there like a way to move the camera around or something like that? I guess I'll find out later then. Here's your exit. You passed. Don't forget that you can swim fast by pressing the R1 button. Oh, right, okay. You can use the button at any time in the water. Have fun. Indeed. Thank you very much. So that was basically just like some sort of training area, wasn't it? I think. As far as I'm aware. Oh, yeah, it's just to familiarize me with it. And then I can just go straight onto the area to do it. Now, that's... I like that. Like, because some tutorial levels, you know, are just so straightforward, and you're like, yeah, I get it, I just want to get straight onto it. But that kind of thing, I don't mind. Because, I mean, it's like in a completely different area where you can learn the controls. Sort of like Gex 3 Deep Covered Gecko, you know, where, what was it, when you reach the place of, the training grounds, so where you learn, like, the karate moves and stuff like that, you know, like the turtle, like Gex encounters and things like that. I don't know, I just really like stuff like that. But let me just try moving the camera around for a second. Oh, I see. L1 centers it. I see. So in a way, it's kind of like the C sticks from Banjo-Kazooie, you know, where you have to keep tilting them around or something? Either that, or I am just playing stuff completely wrong, but still. Also, I don't think I need to read any of that, because I'm pretty sure I got most of it. I don't know if there's, like, any other collectibles in this, though. Like, of course, I know you have to collect monkeys and stuff like that, but I don't know if there's any... Like, oh, like these things. I don't know what these do. Guess like the more you collect, maybe you get an extra life or something? To be honest, I am not sure. Oh boy, though, this is different and stuff. Plus, he has a very red and wacky hairstyle, doesn't he? I suppose you could say this probably isn't true, but at least it kind of makes sense to me. Kingdom Hearts, like, probably took inspiration from the control of this game. Which is why, you know, in Kingdom Hearts, circle is to jump. And that, even though it's very different to most games, like it was for me for the first time and things. I really need to get back to Kingdom Hearts, though. Good God. I do love the game, but... Oh boy, it's one that you have to keep playing if you want to just, you know, carry on with the story and keep up with everything and what's going on and your levels and stuff like that. Because Kingdom Hearts is an awesome game, but... I know, I'm just one of those people, like, when I play those sort of games, I need to keep playing them if I want to finish them, otherwise, if I can't, you know, if I forget where I am, like, in the plot and things, then I just feel like starting the game all over again, you know? I mean, fair enough for people who played it as a kid, and, you know, they pretty much remember most parts of the game, so they can just pick up and play it any day at that time, but, you know, for newcomers like me and stuff, it's kind of an issue, really, but still. Never mind, though. A game like this, though, I can see is just come back to this like probably a year later, and you know what you're doing. You know, there's not really a lot to keep up with or anything like that. In other words, it's accessible basically. Okay, anyway, right. So given the fact I got the water net, is there perhaps at least one monkey like underneath somewhere? There is this one here though, so let's just go grab that. And I think there were 4 in total. Except, you know what, I think after this, I am probably gonna end this off here, because, I mean, for a game like this, I don't think it should go on for too long. Oh, there he is. I see, and this is how you speed up, is it? There we go! That actually was a really good catch right there. Because I thought it would be like sort of out of time or something like that, but you know what, never mind. It all worked, and that's fine by me. Good God, I love this game. In fact, let me just check the back of the box real quick. Like I said, this came out in 1999, yes, so pretty much the year before Millennium. Oh boy. Monkeys captured 4. I think that's all of them so far. The art style, though, especially the Professor, reminds me a lot of the Mega Man games, like Dr. Light, Dr. Wily, and I guess this hero himself here is probably Mega Man himself. This, I am not too sure, but either way, good God, I definitely recommend picking up this game, and it was so fun playing it for the first time, like on this. Oh boy. So, this has been one of Let's Play's Blind Edition of Ape Escape for the PS1. You should definitely pick up this game if you've enjoyed watching me play it. Seriously, playing it for yourself is actually really enjoyable. I can see myself playing this a lot, and I'm glad I got it. I might do more games of just like requesting them from myself or so, as well as requesting them from, you know, taking requests from you guys as well. So take care guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one of Let's Play's Blind Edition, and I'll see you in more of them.